thank you for joining me. Today I'm going to be discussing the classic Pilates exercise, spine stretch. So let's have a seat on our mat, and we're going to ground down through our sits bones and have our legs extended at least mat width. You don't want to get too crazy. We're not in a straddle here. We're at the outside edges of the mat, and you want to be nice and lifted. Now, if you cannot feel your sits bones pressing down, if it feels like your pelvis is tucked and you're behind your sits bones, I want you to grab something like a blanket or a bolster, and you just fold that up, place it under you, and have a seat. To give yourself a little bit of elevation is going to help out tight hamstrings. So if you do traditionally have tight hamstrings, if you find it very challenging to find your sits bones when you're sitting, give yourself a little bit of a lift and it should help you accomplish that. Okay, so take your comfortable position where you can feel your sits bones, press down into the pillow or the blanket or the bolster or the mat beneath you. Now take a moment here, and I want you to take your thumbs and press into the front of your hip flexors. Give the front of your hips a massage. Get the hip flexors to turn off. When we sit in that tucked position where we're just behind the sits bones, it triggers our hip flexors to work, and they can get very grippy. And so when we sit up in this nice neutral pelvis, we want to make sure those hip flexors turn off, because what will happen is as we move, they'll pull on the sacrum, which is your tailbone, and it could possibly pull it out of place, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but it can be uncomfortable. So make sure hip flexors are relaxed. Make sure you find your sits bones. These are very important. Lifted nice and tall. Take a moment here to really feel yourself root down through your sits bones and lengthen up through the top of your head. And as you do, you'll notice the low belly draws toward the spine, the shoulder blades move away from the ears, and the neck lengthens. The ribcage should be right above the pelvis, and then your head should be lined up where the middle part of your ear is in line with your shoulders. Now we're going to straighten our arms so there's no bend in the elbow. This will help keep the shoulders out of our ears the whole exercise. Inhale here. Exhale, let your head lead the way and round forward one vertebrae at a time. You of course want to make sure the abdominals pull toward the spine. No, we're not collapsing down onto the legs, okay? We're in this C-shaped position. Inhale here. And then exhale, we're going to reverse sequence. Belly button draws to the spine. The low vertebrae helps us stack back up. Now you want to make sure too, we'll do another one. Inhale here, exhale, the head moves, and as you roll through the spine, feel the rib cage pivot into your body. Once you get that rib cage pivot, don't try to go any further with your spine, because we don't want to get into the low back. Inhale, exhale, stack it up. So as you stack it back up, it's really a movement that happens around that bottom rib. Inhale and exhale. We're going to hold on this one. So we've got that pivot. We're holding with our abs. Now as you inhale, try to breathe into your back body and open up through your spine. Inhale and exhale, stack it up. I hope you've enjoyed this video on how to do spine stretch. If you have, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, you can find me at my website, www.custompilatesandyoga.com. Thank you.